If you've ever heard of remote viewing, it's basically where somebody uses their mind to sense and get glimpses of, feelings of, or very clear images of a site or location or distance or something far away in the past or future. It really doesn't matter. At any point in time, really, you can, apparently, anybody can learn to do this, though it is a very difficult skill and it might even be bullshit. However, if you are interested in metaphysical type of things like this and see it as having any sort of validity, you can do some research on some CIA documents that were released where they have had tests with people who have this ability, and there is some very interesting documents out there you should, look up on your own time. So you would think that with how mysterious missing 411 is and how unknown and just, there's no answers really, that maybe a remote viewer would look into these incidents and try to figure something out. Well, I'm going to read to you a couple comments from somebody who claims to have done so, and you can take his words at face value or you can be skeptical, but I think nevertheless it's interesting information. So here we go. Well, I guess it's time to talk. I've used remote viewing on these disappearances many times, and each time I get similar things. For instance, there's a machine-like feeling. It's like an opening sound and a whirling noise. Some remote viewers mistake this for a helicopter, but it's not a helicopter. These are DARPA sounds, and the whirling are a portal opening, which is always followed by storms or weird weather afterwards. These are the booms and crashes I hear afterwards. I saw our government moving large droves of people from towns and making these areas national forests because these areas are where the portals open consistently. These disappearances seem to be related to portals opening, and then something tall and slender and sometimes feminine steps through the portal and pulls these people in and can rip clothes and shoes off of those that get pulled in sometimes. The movement and suction is swift and strong, but silent. Smaller bodies are apt to be twisted and killed in the pull. But it's not a wind. It's more of a jolting, silent pull. There are several of these beings that are in our force waiting on a portal to open and return to. All I can see is something similar to a waiting area on the other side. I can't see what they are doing, but I know that they see me when I am viewing. I was told to leave. I did. It seems our military knows there are a few out there and attempt to catch them after an incident, hoping one was left behind. I also keep hearing, "I got you." I can't tell if they're talking to me or if I'm viewing a catch. He also made a follow-up comment after receiving some responses to that, and he said, "I'm going to be getting a visit soon, so in an attempt to stop it, here's the rest, and I don't have any more, and I've stopped viewing it." The strength of the attractive pull can sometimes mangle bodies, but almost always strips clothing for some reason. I have seen shoes blown off of a child's feet, like there was something between the feet and the shoes blowing them off. It could be centrifugal force. What attracts these folks is that they can see something that looks blurry in front of them while walking, that is pretty, curious, and not scary. And when I see the word pretty, it usually means attracting or attractive. Whoever said it looks like a jellyfish was close to the attractive, pretty blur I was talking about. However, it's quite disturbing to see something recognize you are viewing them, especially because you're not really there. Can't even make out what they look like, other than them being tall and slender. But I heard them as clearly as you talking to someone right next to you that is annoyed with you. Even though the government is the cause of this happening, they're not actually doing the taking, which also seems to mean something completely different from abducted. I've stopped viewing it. I'm going back to quiet. I'm out. I probably should have kept my mouth shut. Thanks for listening. It's been Keto. Peace. Bye.